The question at hand is, are you cut out to be a successful online entrepreneur?
I mean, despite what you see on your social media feed, it does take a special kind of person to be able to live this type of lifestyle.
A real special person. So grab your cup of coffee and we are going to be talking about 3 key characteristics you must have in order to be a profitable and successful online entrepreneur.
Coffee with MoJo in the morning.
You're here. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Molly Ann Luna.
And I'm your co-host, Jovan Luna.
And today we are going to be talking about what it takes to be a successful online entrepreneur.
But before we get started, I would like you to hit that like button.
That's way over there in the closet.
Yeah, subscribe, and hit the bell notification.
Ding! Okay, so let's dive into this conversation because here's the deal. As an online business success coach, I get this question all the time. Like, am I really cut out for this? I tend to work a lot with busy professionals who don't totally love their jobs and are kind of thinking about leaving. But before they do, I want to make sure that they really have the core characteristics of what it takes to really be somebody who walks away from their job completely and fully steps into entrepreneurship.
Okay, so the first thing you need to be is you need to be willing to be a scholar.
Yes, you have to be a scholar. Now, in all of my years of education, my undergraduate degree in biology, my continued master's degree in sports and health and science, just like that I said, I thought, oh good, thank God I've graduated. I am done with schoolwork. Wrong-o. The most successful entrepreneurs are scholars. They're constantly researching and learning and investing in their continued education to become even more knowledgeable at their expertise, how to write excellent copy, how to be great marketers and salesmen and women. I mean, you gotta really be somebody who's willing to study yourself and other topics to bring it all in and be a success.
I might add, not only do you need to be a scholar, you need to be someone who practices and implements their scholarly advice.
Yes, expand upon that, please.
Basically, I mean, you can sit there and read a book all day, but unless you put it to practice, what does it do?
Yes, do not, when I'm talking about being a scholar, I'm not talking about somebody who is stuck in the learning but not earning phase. I'm talking about somebody who is learning it and then going and implementing it and taking immediate action. So if that's you,
there you go.
You might be a successful entrepreneur.
So this next thing you need to do is you need to have thick skin. Please explain.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, in my opinion, there is nothing more challenging as far as personal development goes than being an entrepreneur. You've got to be somebody who is willing to just take the good with the bad, who is willing to be, if we're being honest, you're going to get criticism from other people, but probably more often than not, you're going to get criticism from yourself. So you've got to be somebody who's got really thick skin and can just move past the bumps, because there's going to be a lot of bumps and setbacks and failures along your entrepreneurial journey.
Yeah, that's life in general. I guess people should just generally have thick skin.
I mean, everyone's going to have an opinion about the way you're running your business or the products or services that you've created, and even yourself. You might be getting yourself caught up into comparison mode and like wishing that you were further along than you are. And then sometimes, and I'm guilty of this, that inner voice that I call her my inner mean girl. She pipes in, she pipes up, she's way too freaking loud, and you got to be able to just silence that and keep moving on.
You also got to be able to sift through the criticism and find merit in what is meritable, because sometimes you might receive criticism that is actually beneficial to you if you really can just stop, breathe, and take it in. And then obviously there's some criticism that's just exactly that. So discernment and being able to sift that and see what's going to actually grow your product and grow your service.
A bonus characteristic, being a person of discernment. Is that how you would say that?
Sure.
Cool. All right, so if you got those down, you're good to go. And our final one?
No guts, no glory. Please explain.
Okay, with this is what I mean is that you have to be the type of person who unapologetically promotes themselves. I mean, not in like a super like
Spammy mode?
I am awesome and amazing and you need to follow me and yes, spammy mode. But somebody who is not afraid to just say, hey, look, I'm trying this new thing. I've created this new product, this new service. You should try it. From a really, heart-centered place and from a place of being of service and knowing that it'll provide some form of a transformation. But you're not going to be a profitable and just a successful entrepreneur if you don't have the guts to get out there and to promote your stuff.
I think the guts part of it comes from really knowing that what you have to offer is going to benefit people. Like if you go out there and you're just like, I am going to promote and spam in order to get my fee for said product or service, as opposed to I am going to share this to the rooftops because I know if whoever receives this, they're going to be able to just like take their life, business, whatever it is you're trying to create to the next level, and it's going to benefit them so much. And if they refuse my product, I just feel sorry because I know that what I have to offer is just really going to help them.
Know within yourself that you would actually be doing them a disservice if you didn't let them know about your offer. So be someone who is willing to promote themselves.
Okay, so let's recap. You need to be a scholar, bonus point. You need to apply that scholarly advice.
Invest in yourself. Learn the skills that you need to know to be able to move your business forward.
Number 2, you need to have thick skin, being able to take a little bit of criticism and also some discernment to understand when you need to really consider criticism. And then bullet point number 3 would be no guts, no glory, promote. And bonus would be believe in what you're offering.
Believe in what you're offering. Know that it's going to provide a life-altering transformation for those people that use your product or use your service. Well said, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, but now it's time to hear from you. What do you think it takes to become a really successful and profitable online entrepreneur? Join us inside of the MoJo Insiders Room so we can take this conversation just a little further.
And to get there, go to coffeewithmojo.com and then join our mailing list, and we will invite you to our VIP area.
Yes, and you'll also be on our mailing list where I send out weekly business building success tips, so you won't want to miss that.
Fantastic conversation, fantastic topic, and please join us next week for another one at Coffee with MoJo.
And until next time, keep striving to master your mind and to live your legacy.
Am I going to be a success? I'm waiting for your robot answer.
Baby, let's go.
He wants me to vegan.